stream, man. Something, man. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything either. I'm like, well, yep. Really, I should just remember that, you know, the classic. Go with the classic. Go with young man, Mothman. Don't need to reinvent the wheel, you know. My lips are like so chapped. I managed to find some chapstick. I've not looked at myself since. Now I'm just gonna draw your attention to it. If my lips are looking extra shiny, you know why. Something witty, man. Yeah, see, that's the hope, but I feel like I don't usually achieve it. Usually, I should have said snack man, actually. So usually I steal an idea from chat. Snack man would have been good. Why didn't I go with snack man? That would have worked quite well. Yeah. Hello. Hi. I am here. How is everybody? There is music. It's gonna start eventually. I swear. It is playing. It feels awkwardly quiet in here. There we go. Okay, we're good. Made it through the week. It's been a weird week. Evie got sent home with a fever on Monday, but like, by sent home, it was literally, we got a call 10 minutes before we would have gone, well, Sam would have gone to pick her up anyway. So she's been home all week. She's okay, she's on the mend. Hasn't had a fever since Tuesday, but has spots and stuff, so just a thing that goes around daycares, but yeah. Anyway, so Sam and I have been taking turns having the day off to look after a little Evie Squeevy, and it was my turn today. So you know how I said end of term, hectic, whatever, da 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 da. Partake, insert. Oh, sorry, I'm like clicking things in Final Fantasy. Why is it offering me corn? I clicked or something by mistake. Yeah, so it's been a weird week. Yes, still busy. Yes, still all the things I said last week still stand. It's going to be a very busy 2 weeks holiday. But for now, we're not going to think about it. It's fine. Snakes are not real, just armless lizards. Where are their arms and legs? It is not okay. True though. A lot of snakes are very much not armless. Yes? It looks like I freezed on my screen, but I don't think I've frozen. Maybe I just was still for too long. I feel like there is a reference I am missing here. But how is everyone? I hope you had a good week. I hope illness has not sabotaged your week in any way. We've watched a lot of TV this week. We watched Turning Red at dinner time today. Evie quite liked it. Armless, harmless. Oh, I see. Okay. Depending on how you say it. Right. Yeah. I need to stop looking at like my preview on Twitch because it's literally a slideshow. I'm hoping it's not like that for you all. We'll just pretend it's not. Maybe I minimize it so I don't look at it. I need it open so I can see who to raid though. Maybe I just enlarge the chat box so that I don't see how much I'm lagging. I'm not a slideshow for you, that's good. Also, hello Cake, hi, how are you? Hello Val, hello Sylvie, hello Sam. Hope everyone is good. Yeah. I have such a long list of things to do, but the top one at the moment is playing Final Fantasy, so that should be fun. Hopefully we can play for like 2 hours today. I feel like I've not been able to do a longer than 2 hour stream in a few weeks. Yeah, you're awake right now, definitely. Yes, you thought it was about the debate? I'm definitely missing something here, but that's okay. I did want to show you all, since I did show you last week. I finished the book club book. I finished it on the last day of the month, because it's now a new month with a new book, but I just wanted to show you all the extent of this. Good book. Good book, would recommend. I went way overboard, but it was fun. It took a lot longer to read than it would have otherwise, but yeah. So, it is a lot of stickies. There is a code. I'm gonna write this in the front now that, it's set in. But yeah, so like, let's see if I do that, and you can kind of see me being rough with my books. It doesn't feel right, but like this one, it just, yeah. So, the darkest red is quotes. The lighter red is favorite moments. We've got world building at green. Things that are like a gold are important. Things that are like grey are foreshadowing. Thoughts are in blue, so it's quite like light blue. Interesting is like pink. Then like the colours start to look kind of close to each other. There's different ones for different characters. And then there's like, yeah, it was fun. So much. Yeah. I went kind of ham, and I don't regret it. And I don't know how it's going to work because we have the book club voice chat for this one on Sunday. And am I just going to be sitting here? But yeah, like at the end of each chapter, this was the end of the book, so that's maybe spoilers, but no one's going to read that. Yeah, at the end of I didn't write that much at the end of each one. Let's just put that out there. That was the end of the book. But yeah, I do like a little thought thing. Yeah. Read book. If anyone wants to have a book suggestion, I would recommend that book. It did things I didn't think it would do. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, is that it's kind of what you can ask, right? Things can be, you want to be able to predict things and be right and have the satisfaction, but if it always goes in a direction that you're expecting, then it's no fun. So yeah. And this month's book is going to be so different already. I've started it on Kindle and it's already going so much faster because I'm not annotating it. But yeah. You can't remember the start she took during the armless lizards debate, but it was the opposite of Freya's for the purpose of rage baiting. I'm assuming this Freya is like a mutual of you guys. But yes. What else did I want to say? I don't know. I feel like this week has just ended up different to how I kind of thought it would be, but like not in a bad way, but not in like a productive way either. So yeah. Oh yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna say. You know that market I went to a couple of weeks ago? You know, the the third one I've ever done. Yeah, so a bunch of the people there are really into this little game, this little mobile game. I'm sorry, team. I don't know if any of you care about this at all, because like I've never so much as mentioned it or heard anyone mention it, and you possibly don't even know about it. But I'm going to talk about it for a little bit because, yes. Anyway, Love and Deep Space. Love in Deep Space? I think it's and. Love and Deep Space. I'm going to not do it justice when talking about it, but it's like a gacha dating game thing, and it's on mobile only. I guess you can get it on like iPads and tablets and stuff, but yeah, so a bunch of these people are really into it, and I'm like, oh, okay, fine. They convinced me to download it, and I've been like playing it on and off until like this week where I've been logging in every day, and I'm like, okay, I'm kind of maybe invested. It's interesting, but the reason I wanted to bring it up, you think your sister plays it? Okay, if anyone is like a lick of interestedness, that doesn't make sense. If you're a little bit I would give it a go. It's very overwhelming though, because like Final Fantasy, you go in there and it's just so much. But for a free-to-play game, it has like a buttload of features and like love put into it. Is this about the guy? Yes, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like people who are not in the realm of it will know about it. So what I wanted to say, yes, Sylvie. So like a new love interest was introduced like literally the day after the market, I think, or the day after it, because I had only just started playing it, and then everyone's like, oh, exciting, there's going to be a new love interest. They were speculating that's what it was, because the game currently, it started with 3 love interests. 3 like different guys you can like get to know and date or whatever. There's also like a battle component of the game. I don't know, it's got lots going on. They've added 2 since, and it's been a while, and there was going to be like an announcement live stream or something. I don't know what the volume's like, by the way. I might just turn that down slightly. It was a live stream announcing a new love interest, and his name is Velko, and he's like a wolf man, and he has like wolf ears on his head and normal ears, hence the too many ears. But like the thing with this game is that there's different versions of all the characters, so I doubt he's gonna always be like that, but that's kind of the selling point, I guess, that he's a wolf man. They're all hot, like, sure, they're all like conventionally attractive. He's got a lot of things going. They have already put so much time into creating him, right? So they have like voice actors, they have like an official cosplayer for events, they've got artists, the animation, it's all very involved, and they would have been alluding to him to weave him into the story for a while. Like, people have found evidence of like things linking to him in early story. So this is like a Chinese game, right? So it turns out a bunch of like the well, I don't know, a few squeaky wheels, a really high paying yes, it's still a bit of a cough, only when I stream though, just for you guys, but a few of the Chinese players who pay a lot of money, except the whales, made a lot of noises about not liking him, like really not liking him. They so what, I can't remember the name of the company that makes the game, but they delivered like cow shit to the like plate, the office, or the whatever you call it, the building. They like put like they've review bombed, that they've done, there's a lot of things that they've done, and the company came round and was like, okay, we'll can I say words, cancel him. So they've fully cancelled this new love interest, and said that there'll be no further ones, and it's all just kind of going up in flames. It's, yeah, and I have so many, like, that's such a reflex, like the fact that they let I mean, they are a business at the end of the day, and like the Chinese players are the most of their revenue, so it makes sense for them to like want to keep that player base happy. But it's not even like, they very much just listen to a few, and it's not. Anyway, now everyone's like pissed, mourning this like character that has been cancelled, and I don't really know or understand much of it, but apparently there's like a holiday where there's like no games can be played, or like media or something in China for a couple of days, so it's all kind of like silent. Maybe it's not anymore. We don't know if they're gonna bring him back, but we want Valko back. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I definitely didn't do that subject justice, but it's wild that a game that is so popular has like bowed to a few of its players, even if they're like high paying ones. Like, that just doesn't sit right with me. Like, does that mean that in the future, if players don't like something, they're just gonna do the same thing to get what they want? Like, you're always gonna have some people who aren't happy about it, so I don't even know. Anywho, hi Eyes, how are you? Welcome in. There are so many people give so many different reasons why they cancelled it. It was ridiculous. Ultimately, sounds like you know, they don't want to lose the revenue, I guess. But now the game has been review bombed. There's so many people who really like this character. There's people in the like Chinese player base who are like, we actually do like this character, bring him back, we don't like the decision. It's all just a little bit weird. Anyway, it opens the door for them to influence it. That's what I feel too. I feel like they're just digging their own grave, and it's like, I just joined this game. I just started playing days before this guy was released, so what a time to decide to give it a go, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Anywho, let's jump into the game, because why not? Let's do this. If I can like awkwardly add the music in. Nice. Is it playing? Oh, there we go. I was like, I can't hear the in-game music, but I could hear Sylvie unsheath that really giant shiny sword. Oh my god. Wait, is this new? Or am I just not... You have a few shiny swords. Not gonna lie, Sylvie. Is this new? I feel like it's new. I feel like I'm also wrong and unobservant. You did clear last Friday? Hey, it's what you got from it? Congrats. I did wonder. I was like, are we going to get an update on how it went? That, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, so you would have had to clear a lot of times to get all this stuff, right? Is this like loot drops, or is this just relics? How? I don't... That's cool. How that different color. You've cleared 7 times so far. And you've gotten some very cool stuff. Yes. That is awesome. Very, very cool. I can't... That's very, very cool. Congrats. Well done. How many more times are you planning to clear? Like, until everyone has everything they need? Each clear guarantees you a totem, and you trade the totem for a weapon. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's not like with mounts where only one person can get it per drop. Okay. That's not so bad then. For Paladin, you're mixing and matching the T and Uwu weapons. Tricking me into saying Uwu, how dare you. It's in capitals, so like, is it like Uwu? You know? Everyone gets one every time. That's very cool. I guess they're not tradable, I would imagine. Being totems. I suppose. I guess. Maybe? Is this where I'm meant to go? Yes. Yes. Personal achievement only. Okay, that's cool. Because yeah, I was gonna say, like, if they are guaranteed, then obviously the value of them is lower, but then sounds like they were a bit of a mission to get. Like a relic, right? Where it's like bragging rights. You can't pay to win it. Alright, so where were we? What were we doing? We were looking for someone? Searching for Fonjontaine. Remind me? How do I... How do I get the info? Is it... Wait, no, it's... I just attempt the next feat. I guess there's no info for it. This is usually a class quest, right? Is that what that's gonna be? No, 83. What is this? A relic thing? I haven't done relic things. Usually the thing hovering here is like, okay, you should probably do that, right? The one under it is a job quest. It said it was level 83 though. I have neglected them completely. I should probably do that. One time. One day. Because I leveled up, but I didn't do any job quests. That was... You often get, like, the good abilities from... Pro gamer right here. Who am I looking for? I thought they would be down here. Oh, there we go. It starts at 80, so I guess every 3 levels, maybe there's a thing. There are terms of services. There are services again. Wait, there are services against TOS to pay someone to take your account and complete the fight on it. Huh. Of course there are. That'd be so risky. You were conversing with Master Rockpley, but wait, we've met before, haven't we? On the ship. Because that's the whole thing with bots, right? Because I always wondered, like, what's the point of people botting, like, auto-leveling these characters? Is it, like, do they sell their accounts, rename them? But there's also MSQ skips, so, like, why don't people just do that? I don't know. I do wonder. Like, farming currency? I didn't even read that aloud. Who am I? You found him, good. I'll be right there. Okay. Why did you run off like that? Did you have business with Rockpley or not? It's green-haired person. Please, you needn't concern yourselves with my affairs. I am undeserving of such attention. Huh? What are you going on about? I beg of you, do not ask me to explain. What on earth is happening here? Sorry, but the more you tell me not to, the more curious I become. Besides, you look like you need a friend. We've just been thrown in the deep end here, right? Like, can anyone remember the context around this person? Sorry, I feel like I need to, like, cough. What's new? Many uses for bots, mostly some manner of farming, get gills, sell gill for real money, right? I just remember encountering them in ARR so much when I started playing. We met on the trip over. Yeah, but do we know anything else about them? Like, why are we... Do we think they might know something about... I don't know. I suppose I can share with you a morsel of my misery. What do you mean? Before I came to Tuliolal, I worked as a goldsmith at the most prestigious jewelry maker in all of Uldar. Ishtam's Aesthetics. Oh, I started off well enough, but as the days passed, everything began to go wrong. Dramatic. Compared to the masterpieces of my talented colleagues, my products were lacking. Mediocre. I lost all confidence. Crippling doubt had possessed me, and any veneer of bravado, I can say words, I tried to put forth soon cracked beneath its weight. Thus did I take ship, hoping to find fresh beginning on new shores. Yet, as you witnessed, I lacked the courage to even approach a potential employer. You stand before a man wallowing in the wreckage of his ill-spent existence. Alright then. You offered a morsel, then served the whole course, the full course. You must have really wanted someone to hear your story. If you like, I could try to give you a few words of advice. Then you have experience with my predicament of feeling terribly inadequate compared to your undeniably superior peers. Well, when you put it that way, do you know who you're talking to? She needs a bit more self-confidence. Okay. Stop comparing yourself to others, Wook. Not me, I'm Wook Lamart, third promise of the Tuliolal. Daughter of the Dawn Servant. Of course, you're a member of the royal family, please forgive my presumptuousness. But what of you? Have you ever mentioned your work? I'm God. Who do you think I am? Measured your work against that of your colleagues and found yourself wanting. Oh, we get a thing. On occasion, you can't measure your worth by the success of others. I'm just on holiday. I'm OP. It's fine. Me? No, I'm the best there ever was. But like at this point, is that not true? Right? Like, I know that sounds very important, but you also can't measure yourself against others. How can I not? Should my work not meet the same exacting standards, no new commissions will be forthcoming. When that was the point, what then was the point of my becoming a goldsmith? Looking back, 'twas my father who inspired me to take up the trade. His exquisite creations brought radiant smiles to the faces of his clients, and I admired him deeply for it. But of course, in the course of striving to be as great a goldsmith as him, I lost sight of my original motivation. I don't know what it is about their face right now, but it's giving unsettling. Maybe just the way their eyes were open. All I ever wanted was to spread joy through my craft as he did. And they got lost. Perhaps I will give this one last try. Thank you both for reminding me of what is truly important. I still don't quite know what the point of this interaction is, but it's okay. To give Wuklamart some, motivation. What is truly important? Winning! The friends you meet along the way. Saving the people. For her it's a little bit more involved, right? Oh, sorry, lovely. I didn't mean to ignore you. But yes, I'm glad to see Dawntrail is giving himself another chance. You think I may have been talking to someone that complained about their recent hire? Oh, maybe. I didn't realize I was so close. I thought I was at the end of that quest. I don't even know. I definitely left that at a weird point. Although from memory I feel like we kind of had to leave somewhat suddenly last week, maybe, not sure. Although we're following up on him, so I can't help but wonder if Dawntrail will follow through. Let's see if he's actually gone to talk with Ropley. Let's see. Oh hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is that a different dress? I like the crop top underneath. I feel like I've not seen this one before. Very, very cool. Yes. Also, have you changed your hair or have I just not noticed recently? I feel like you're looking fab. Just saying. I don't even know how to begin to say that, Sylvie. Is it the person we're gonna go talk to now, probably? Possibly, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, let's make our way back up. This way? I think? Yes. What you mean? No, I'm not. What you makey? I mean that makes it simpler. Right. This way. For a minute there it also, oh yeah, what you makey? Is it actually the crafting area? Because that'd be hilarious if it was. It's a creative hub. It is actually. Wait, it's actually what you making. There's no way. It's a deliberate pun. It has to be. I would agree. Oh my gosh. What you making? Fire up. You can do this, Fontaine. Right, because we came back here with Ropley. Our lurker seems a changed man. I'm not sure. Oh, we were here and we saw them over yonder having a moment. Okay. I'm not sure it even is the same man. Yeah, we were here talking and then... Yes. Oh my god! Oh my god, what is that? The butt! Luna! Hi! I'm just mesmerized by this chicken's butt. Guess what? Chicken butt! Oh my gosh, how are you, Luna? Welcome in. Thank you for the sticker. You know, I'm glad the sticker thing still works because I don't check it. And then I'm like, oh, it'll be a sad day if you come in and it's not working. I'll feel bad. But holy moly. I am good. I'm good. I said at the start, like, it's been a bit of a weird week. Still stands true. Evie's been unwell, but like not too bad in the later part of the week. There's just been lots of couch sitting and TV watching, which I can't complain about too much really. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I was not ready for the chicken. For a minute I'm like, what is that noise? Where is it coming from? It was kind of you to come, but you needn't worry. I found my courage. That's good. Stickers, I cannot. Pray accept my apologies for my earlier behavior. My name is Fontaine, and I am a goldsmith from Uldar in faraway Eorzea. These words. I realize this is a bold request, but I should like to continue practicing my trade here and watch you makey. I have to call it that now. I hope so too, Luna. She's definitely on the up and up. Just like a daycare bug, right? It does mean though we're probably not going to be up to doing our normal weekend fun bits and bobs, and she's definitely going to feel ready to be out and about by the weekend, so it's going to have to find creative ways to use her energy. Pretty much. I can't believe it's so obviously purposeful now that you've pointed it out, Sylvie. If you will have me, I ask only for the opportunity to bring happiness to others with my creations. They've found their purpose, I guess. So that's what it was about. You were looking for work. These are like duck bills, right? Consider yourself hired. What you makey is always in need of skilled craftsmen and women. I'll handle the necessary paperwork. Can you start tomorrow? You're in, my guy. Yes, of course. I must thank you both again for your sage and timely advice. I don't know that I was all that helpful. But you were. Had you not come to speak with me, I would not have had that moment of much needed self-reflection. And I guess it maybe helped Wicklamar as well? Potentially. The arrangements have been made. Come and meet me at the entrance of High Tide Harbour. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Do you have my axe? Oh wait, they sit at the bottom of the screen! Oh, that's cute though! Incoming duckies indeed. You threw incoming duckies? I didn't know that the stickers could have physics. Since when? Luna, thank you for that. That was fun. Since they have upgraded the sticker game. Holy moly, that's cool. Her axe, right, because we were fixing the axe. Yes. Duck! A bit too late, yeah. I just got by the ducks. It's okay. They were cute. I enjoyed it. You just saw it? Yeah, I had no idea. They seem to have upgraded these stickers. Ready and waiting, behold the sublime touch of a watchy-makey artisan. It has to be. Sylvia, it has to be. Makes me wonder about the other places here. Oh, it's as sharp and deadly as the first day I held it. Thank you. I mean, I'm definitely leaning into it how I'm saying it now, but there's no other way. Well, good luck to you, Fonjontaine. Let me know if that doubt creeps back in. I'll be happy to talk it out of you, she says while holding a giant axe. As for us, we should head to the harbour. Wouldn't want to keep Erenville waiting. On to the next place. I can't quite remember anything about... Oh no, we're going to where the giants are, but they're not really giants, but they are giants. Right? Something like that. I know better than to hold myself to an impossible standard. The only thing that matters is the joy my craft can bring to others. Always a happy day to add a new artisan to the ranks. Do let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Okay. Let us go there. Is there any to right closer? Might as well check, I guess. There kinda isn't. Oh. Nah. The only way to them is through the upper part of Yaktal, which can't be accessed. Oh, the stairs! That's right, they were destroyed in a storm. Erenville found an alternative route. Sorry guys, I don't know where I'm going, I'm lost. I've got a map, but I'm lost. I'll get there eventually. I am going in the right direction. I think it's not as complicated. I think I was overthinking it. For some reason I thought we were going up the hill. We're in fact not going up the hill, it's right here. Okay, we're fine. I thought it was far more complicated than this. All that waiting has made me hungry, so I tried a taco from both Zabalya Tia and Aunties. I think I prefer T-Soul's spicier flavors. Ooh. Does Alphino have an opinion? I went to re-examine the Tuliolal saga. Should we continue apace, we shall soon come face to face, or rather face to knee, with those enormous Yok-Hoi. I am told some of them tower over even the hulking Gulul-Jaja. Okay, so they are giant? They're literally giant, so that makes sense, right? I wandered through the Bayside markets and found earrings almost identical to mine. They seem to be a common travel charm, just as Mablu described. I don't know how Kral should feel about that, because like my earrings aren't that special after all. I guess she's also tracked them down, so that's kind of cool. I would also like taco. Yes. I wonder what Erenville's alternate means of travel is. Llama riding? Alpaca, llama. Boat? It's boat. It's totally boat. That is my big plan. It's a boat. Ooh. Okay, fun. What is that? Is it like pulled by a manatee? It's a Panuti? Panuti? Yeah. She'll be pulling our boat upriver. How do we know she won't thrash about and sink us instead? They're gentle and timid creatures for the most part. She's unlikely to cause a fuss unless you give her reason to. Okay, Panuti? Yes. First alpacas, now panutis. We're relying a lot on animals for this journey. We should be thankful we have an animal expert as our guide then. That's what we're calling him now. Where did I put my chapstick? I literally had it. Oh no, here it is. But did it have to be my old nemesis? Another boat! It's a trial. For Wooklamart specifically. It was only a matter of time. Well, I took you for someone who was up to the challenge. Was I wrong? Ugh. Long ago, when fighting still ravaged between the clans, the inhabitants of Kozamauka rode these riverboats to move swiftly through hostile territory. But the vessels see little use with Taral now at peace, so I was able to borrow one of the few which remain. I did consider a dirigible, but the pilots warned me that the updrafts near the falls would make landing difficult. Near the falls, eh? That sounds pretty. There are 3 of them. You said you borrowed one, yet there appear to be several on the water. Oh. Kawana! Alright, so everyone's doing the same thing? We're all doing this together? Lamati? That was like meaning... Can't remember what it means. It was like, was it sibling? Someone they care about? It was something cute, right? Traveling up the river, I presume. Seems that way. Does this mean you've earned 2 keystones already? I can't believe how well you've managed despite undertaking the contest alone. Just a little loner. I was never alone. I've had my own entourage with me since the beginning. Oh? Oh! Oh! Oh my freaking god! You are kidding me! My friends, it's been, well, not that long. Thancred Uriante, what are you— Oh! I mean... Escorting a promise, the same as you. Oh. Just two guys hanging out. 3 guys. Sorry. Kawana. You're a little bit of a third wheel here, not— what can I say? The dads! Yeah, dads on an outing! I'd heard much of the incomparable Archons during my time at the Studium. As soon as the contest was confirmed, I thought who better to recruit to my cause. I contacted the Scholarch, who arranged an introduction to these 2 gentlemen. The second promise had specific requirements. They who would be his assistants must boast both proven survival skills and mastery of the arcane arts. Thancred doesn't do magic though, right? Like, right? Thus Thancred and I did receive the summons. Like, isn't it a thing he can't sort out his own ammunition? Is that a thing? Am I remembering that wrong? My own studies concentrated on technology. He does have top-notch survival skills, this is true. I'm right? Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, am I remembering this wrong? My own studies concentrated on technology which our people could readily use, such as inventions born of magitech or clever engineering. Where magic was concerned, I covered only the foundation. Knowing you two, I expect you had other reasons for accepting the job. A few. The nation of Tuliolal spans an entire continent. Depending on who wins the throne, the world may be plunged into instability once more. Ever have we striven to preserve peace? Where is our place, if not here and now? Okay. I mean, both of these are probably the ideal candidates for peace, right? Kawana doesn't do it as actively, but like... inventions and shit. I don't know. We did our due diligence, of course, and made sure of who we were working with before agreeing to— he looks like he's like affronted. Agreeing to this endeavor. He's even more opaque than Uriante at times, but is surprisingly... That's quite enough of that. We must be on our way. Wait, I have one question before you leave. Kawana and Wuklama are vying for the throne. As Kawana's entourage, does that mean you're resolved to defeat all his opponents, including us? I guess so, right? We're sworn to do all in our power to win this contest for Kawana, even if it means competing against our own comrades. Interesting. We intend to hold nothing back and expect you to do the same. A fight to the death then? Wait. Surely not. It's just an amazing race, and now more friends have joined, you know? They were here all along, we just didn't know it. We won't disappoint you. Alright. I thought you were taking a boat. Yeah, I thought that's what they were implying as well. If even you have been forced to travel on water, then the others will be doing the same. I would rather walk than risk confrontation on a leaky barge with no possibility of retreat. That sounds promising. It's true that I can't stand boats, but I trust the route Erenvel has chosen for us. Erenvel's like, oh shit, it's the obvious choice. Leave the handling of the Panuti to me. Should other wildlife attack us, however, I may have difficulty keeping her under control. Do your best to draw them away, as far from the front of the boat as possible. Hey Eden, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, it's been a hot minute. Then we shall remain on deck and stand guard, although it may be wise to have at least one of us sit up front with Erenvel just in case. This is the instant you guys said we're coming up, right? Soon. I'd like to stay on the deck. I'm eager to put my pictomancy to the proof. And I'll take any chance to show you that I can hold my own on the battlefield. I'm good, yeah. It's been a week, but it's over. Avoiding thinking about all the things I have to do and just enjoying the game. Yeah. You thought there was a solo instance, it must be later. This is not that. Oh. Then Kral will stand on guard with Larvely. Okay. What is this then? I'll keep Erenvel company then. With my blade I can respond more quickly to threats than Alphino. Thank you. If a fight breaks out, I'll try to stay out of your way. Then I shall endeavour to provide aid where it is needed. I can do that as well. Okay, we're all here to help. Let's go. Why are we still talking about this? Wrap it up. That should cover most eventualities. Secure your gear and board the boat when you're ready. Is it just me, or did we talk about that too much? Let's just say we have a convenient party size. Right. I wasn't sure it was giving vibes of, like, a Judy, though. We'll see. Board games? Let the hunt begin. This guy's gonna capsize our boat. Okay. Alright. Sure. It has been a while since we've had anything like this. I feel like we've not done a duty or anything in like a few weeks. And we're all good to go. Alright then. Ready for me to like enter with NPCs? No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna drink some orange juice first. It's the first duty of the expansion. No wonder it feels like it's been so long. And then it tells me that I'm like too low level or something. Let's go. With 2 keystones now won and her father's historic journey pointing the way, Wuklama sets her sights on the Moblin settlement. Right, the Moblins, perched above the waterfalls of Kozamauka. As misfortune would have it, the wild storm which passed through the region has collapsed the great stairs leading up the cliffs, leading the resourceful Erenvel to arrange an alternate route. A barge-like vessel pulled upriver by a massive yet gentle Panuti. I don't know why I want to keep on putting another I in there. Brace yourself to fight not only the current, but an abundance of fierce wildlife as you forge along Yogg-Thrall's mighty Ihukatumu. Yes, words. They're like, the way that the vowels are placed is deceptive because it looks like it should be easy enough to pronounce, but then you get in there and you're like, no. I'm like, oh yeah, I can. No. No, that's not. No. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how this works. Battle barges. Please. We're racing. Music. Ooh. Should I up the volume? I will start duty with paintings painted by default. Oh nice. Oh, that's fun. I really should have grabbed myself a book from you know what I mean? Wondrous Tales. I can't remember how this works. I'm pretty sure I did that circle, maybe. No, I'm not sure. I have forgotten everything. Help! We've not had to like properly combat in a hot minute. It's fine, everything's fine. It'll come back to me maybe. We'll see. I need to do my job quests too. You did, standing and it boosts your spells. Yeah, it's this one, right? It made a smaller circle than I realized. Okay, maybe it's not that one. I don't even know how I did that then. We'll see. It'll be fine. Are they being attacked by that bird over there? Or they're just having their own little battle? Oh yeah, Alizé is maybe handling it. I'm not sure. It's been a hot minute since I touched Black Mage. I very much benched that class early on. Because that was, the most I played Black Mage was when I was, because that's what Ava has. My ult that put the bid on the FC house when we were trying to get as many bids there as possible. And I, like, you'll remember Sylvie. I was freaking out trying to like rush my way through MSQ with Black Mage. I hated it. Because I was also like skipping through things. Never again. I very much need to do it properly though. That was before your time. Was it though? Yeah, so the thing was, Val, because yeah, I don't skip stuff. I had done the Black Mage job quests up to a point, but like I literally did not have time and I didn't want to rush them because I wanted to take the time to like understand it, do it properly. So I'm like, I'm just going to skip them so that I don't get spoiled, or I'd rather that, but I do intend to do it because I've not done it on my main, right? This is an ult. I feel like I'm not really helping you guys. You joined after the FC had a house and was decorated? Right. Then you don't know of the pain. There was such a panic, eh? Like when the houses first happened. It was all so full and people were freaking out. I was freaking out. We were worried we were gonna like miss out, scaring people away from our houses. Why are you guys all standing over the side? They crippled our boat? How dare they? I can't command the Panuti like this. Oh, he's gonna crash? The harness is broken. I'm sorry, but we have to pull over on the bank. Okay, that's why you were waiting on this side. I see. Black Mage was your first job, and the first you abandoned. Nice. I get it. It just doesn't really pack much of a punch. Like early on. It's just, or at least from what yeah. It's difficult to like progress with stuff. I kind of screwed up there. Is it gonna spin around? No. Very good. I am like not very I feel like I'm not very useful right now. I gotta like remind myself how this works. I think these are my... Oh wow. Yes. Words. Stuff. Things. Am entertaining. I'm gonna have to like relearn this. Like I vaguely remember, but I also feel like I had a little bit of a plan before. And now said plan is like non-existent. Oh. Like I feel like I had a little bit more of an understanding of what my things do. And I have just forgotten completely. Oh, Black Mage was fun. Hibble, hi! Oh my gosh, I didn't see you come in. I'm too busy like worried about my lack of understanding of controls. How are you? It's good to see you. I came into the game like a bit later, so I possibly didn't know this Black Mage version that you were like referring to. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I feel like I'm useless. Especially when I've got to move so much. Yes, it's okay, focus on the duty. I mean, I feel like I'm not even doing the duty justice. Just saying, maybe I'll just spam one. That's probably more efficient than whatever I had been doing. Not gonna lie. Oh. No, I gotta do my big hits. My big hits. Okay, they're gonna do a thing. Spawn these little dudes. Oh, I can't go in the corner. Yes. But yeah, how have you been? I hope you've been well, Himmel. Himmel? No, I'm just calling you Himmel straight up. I'm sorry. Hibble. I did mention the first time we met that like something, your name does remind me of Himmel. Hence the nickname. You've been doing the ultimate raid? Hope they've been successful. Wait, is it the same thing Sylvie's been doing? I assume so. With like the super shiny stuff. Different ultimate? Okay. This guy out here just trying to squash us. You've been doing one from 2019. What? Why did I think they were new? legitimately thought you were doing new ones. Don't know why I thought that. I just assume that you've done all content ever, Sylvie. Even like Lord of Vermilion, you know, you're just like, you just have done all the things. This is when you come in and you're like, no, I actually have done Lord of Vermilion. Lovely. And yeah. I am curious who out there is like legitimately spending enough time to fully understand Lord of Vermilion and like actually play it strategically. I'll never forget when I opened it and just got bombarded by the most complicated tutorial. I'm like, this is a whole game in itself. You haven't got much. Okay, but you'll have more of an understanding of how it works than me. Smashing. I'm just kind of banking on the fact that my non-shift, if it's a shift button, it's an AoE. That's usually how I set things up. I'm gonna hope that's what it is because I can't remember. Yes, I could read them. However, I also maybe am not gonna do that. Didn't I just get a ring? I guess I need 2 rings. No, I've already got one. Okay. The ones in my shift are AoE? Nice. That is in fact what I was thinking. I was hoping that's how I had set it up. What are you? Comet and Black. Shall we try it? Oh! 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 That's fun. I'm spooky. Val, you're green. That's me! I kind of just want to let me live my life, honestly. Tea? When do I ever have a thing on tea? Do it again. Your favorite color? We do love green. What do they call them though? A clot. Mini clot. That's kind of gross. Just saying. These are things called widowmakers, but like clots. Don't call your creatures clots. Clots is one of those really, I don't know why I'm saying it so much. It's one of those words that's just actually really gross and I don't like it. I hope you all agree. It's just one of those words that's... I feel like it's up there with moist. Clot. Gross. Yuck. Oh, they're cute! Oh, they're super cute! They were just sleeping and we're out here attacking them. Feels a little bit bad. You think it's just you but you don't find the word moist or clot like weird? Yeah, I mean they are just words I suppose, but... Oh, they're dancing! Why are we attacking this guy? He's a vibe. Drowsy's dance invigorates the roots. It's a root dance! We're gonna get rooted. Gonna get rooted real good. Get to the root of the issue. Who are you rooting for? I'm not sorry. I am sorry. Looks like we're gearing up to do something. Yeah, okay, I thought so. Oh, more of these things! Oh, it's actually his snot? That's nasty. Sentient snot. I want to be the big one. Silver, you're attacking me. Wait. Did I take that off you? I didn't mean to do that. Is that how that works? Wait, can you take those off of- I didn't mean to do that. Can I go faster please? Thank you. War clot. Don't say it! No, I think the word clot is just like a blood clot, right? Like, no, nasty, gross. Yuck. Do not like that word. I prefer the word coagulate. It's hard for a tank to get thread on those. You grab it off when you can. I didn't even know it was a thing that you could do. So, like, legitimately. I think that one got me, yeah. Oh, it shows the arrows that they go. Oh, I wondered how you guys knew where to stand. Like, how do you know where to, like, not avoid, where to avoid getting hit? You can't pronounce that word, coagulate. This means to thicken, right? No, not quite. Kind of. I know what it means. But now I'm like questioning everything. Is that one gonna go? Yeah. Knowing that they actually have arrows that show where things go is very helpful. I feel like here is good. Well, that was handy too because I didn't have to run from that guy. There's so many of those clots you can't easily get threat first on all, right? I just assumed when you got by the not stack thing that was just it. It shows you you're the chosen one, deal with it. I didn't realize they could be moved. That water's a little bit mucky. I guess there has been a storm recently, so that tracks. What on earth? Are they inside rolling eyeballs? They're literally... Or are they dragging an urn? It makes a great noise. Wonderful. You're doing much better than you did when you first did this. You kept getting pummeled. I think having people in the party who know where to go helps. I do like to think that I pick things up from what you guys are all doing, but I also am definitely oblivious to a lot of the cues. And then like later on, if I ever get this again, there's no way I'll remember. I think it is a credit to the party. I will not take credit for it, Hibble. Especially considering I feel like I'm not pulling my weight. Feeling a bit sluggish in the old Pictomancer seat. So we just yells instructions at you. I mean, it works though. It's handy having people who know. Wait. Joke's on you, Keg. I have your stream open too. Enjoy lurk though. Keg's been playing. Oh, is Keg still playing Palia? No, Diablo now. I do not know anything about Diablo. I do not. Whiskey gifted me a sub to Keg's channel! I'm neglecting everything now. I had to thank Whiskey for gifting me a sub, okay? Yes. The chaos of like being in someone else's stream while streaming. It's like I can't keep up with my own chat. And I'm struggling to how do I play game? Oh my god. Again, cannot take credit for not dying. Okay, we're good. Maybe. I'll just spam the same button over and over. Paintbrush for me. Ooh. Oh yeah, true. That's fun. I feel like I've picked up a few things actually. I need to remember to actually use them. Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh. Apex Predator. It's a clean eater. I can respect it. It's a tidy eater. It didn't leave any mess. Can brush up my gear. Ayo. I like the way you think, Hibble. That works. Alright. Is there anything I need? This guy looks like a really chunky what's his face. Just because bug armor. Do you know what I mean? Beck, the bug trial. Is it one of the ones from, I don't know. I can hear the theme song for them in my head right now. Ravana, thank you. I knew I should have known because it's literally one of our materia servers. That's probably being like insensitive to bug people. saying they all look the same. Feeding on beasts is this is new. This kind of ability. Could we have interrupted that from happening? Maybe? Possibly? All materia servers are Heavenward trials. They are, and I know this. And yet, do you think I remember anything ever and where it's from? No chance. Just got myself got. It's fine, everything's fine. I need to use my paintings more. So could we kill these to stop them from eating them? Or is that just going to be a thing that we can't avoid? I get the impressions that it's a thing we can't avoid. Because I can't even interact with them, right? Oh, they are on them. Sure. Feeding on the sandworm strengthened their sighting forearms. Good for their forearms. You know what? Like that. Good for them. Me and my little like thing over there. I really thought it made a bigger area than that. I didn't think it did like a shows how much I and how well I read my abilities. Oh. How do we know which one of these is gonna go? Ah ha ha! That was lucky. Oh wow. I'm making Belle sweat. Oh wait, no, Belle's dead. No! I need to get good. I was not paying attention. No. The arrows, but the arrows are everywhere. The arrows are literally everywhere. How am I meant to know what one's what? Like, they were pulsating. Is this guy gonna... Yeah, this thing's gonna start doing it again. Maybe if I don't stand immediately in front of it. Is it just here? Kind of? Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! I'm sorry, Val, I definitely was like accidentally following you. We just like, we didn't really have anywhere, we were herded. But yeah, no, I see what you mean, Hibble. There's kind of like a little space between the arrows. I really didn't think there was a space, but there is. That whirlwind is a pain. It literally herded us. Is this where I want to go? Sorry, I'll stand in my little circle. My happy little circle. I need to close or minimize Keg's screen because I am getting confused. I was like glancing at chat and being like, wait, wrong chat. Oh. See, that whirlwind is just a pain. Wait, what am I doing? Ah! Attack something! Painting does take so long. Outside or inside of combat. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get got here. That's okay, I guess. Ah! It's fine, everything's fine! He's so close to dead. Get this Ravana lookalike. That has to be the end of the duty, right? Yes. I am rusty. I feel like I wasn't. I mean, I was hitting buttons all the time, but I just feel like I wasn't efficient. I've totally forgotten what happens when minion. Who's gonna get it? That's me eyebrow waggling, in case it wasn't obvious. I unlocked Rainbow Drip. That'll be why this was here. I would have gotten it on level up, because I never use things on T. Oh, it's a little dude! Nice. Yeah, I don't want that stuff though. Who's gonna get them? How do we know who got them? Sylvie got. Yes, you beat me by 1. Wait, what did you roll? You rolled me, got a 19, and I got 18! Nice. Close. What do you have to say, Alphina? Well, Koana has gotten ahead of us now. Right, because that took a while, I guess. That's the biggest bug I've ever seen. I hope Alizé and Erenville are alright. Right, because they were still on the boat? Or something? Interesting, okay. And you got your, I don't know what that is. TT card. You got what you needed? Oh, triple triad card. I realized just before you said it.
This is as far as we can go on foot, it seems. We'll have to head back and see about fixing the boat.
Wah, wah. Or because that other guy sabotaged us. The boat catches up to us anyway.
Hey! Everyone alright?
Okay, so that was wholly unnecessary, but sure. We are okay. Glad they were able to fix it. Koana was right in avoiding this. I thought there was rain for a minute. I'm like, am I gonna get a new zone with rain? No, I am! Oh, fuck! Can I not just be introduced to a zone with the weather being good? Seriously? Wait, those caverns you traversed were dug by the Orkoi in their search for gold. Remnants of, are these auto-playing, of their excavations can be found throughout this region. While I appreciate the lesson, oh wise guide, are we landing this boat anytime soon? Our river journey is almost over. For proof of that, you need only look ahead. Yeah, it is auto, yeah, okay. The falls were impressive enough from a distance, but it's almost too much now. It's always raining when you like, actually, or yes, amazing. Now please let me off. I always get like the grossest weather. No more boats. There's gonna be more boats. You're literally jinxing it for yourself. Are you? Oh, you're not alright. I should be surprised if she was, even without the nausea. We're all spent. There is a mountain shelter nearby, a resting spot for those who've ascended the stairs. I suggest we make use of it. That would be a welcome respite. Have you the strength for a short walk, Booklamart? We can rest along the way too. Damn it all. Oh, she's just annoyed because we got held back, right? Sabotaged. A promise is meant to lead from the front. Oh, Lahi. Lahi indeed. Ewaki, hello? Legasp. How are you, friend? It's been a hot minute. Excuse me. Excuse you? Not too bad? Yeah, I'm good. I just have a cough that only turns up on stream. It's a bit ridiculous. Yes, I finger guns that. But no, it's good. And I hope that, yeah, you said you're not too bad. So, yeah, glad to hear it. We're playing Final Fantasy still, you know. We're still here. Trudging our way through. Just as I'm about to catch up, more content comes out. So, you know, we're good. We're good. A promise is meant to lead from the front, not mewl and moan like a sick kitten. Oh, she's mocking herself. I thought she was going to be like, a promise is meant to lead from the front, not like sabotage other people. No, but they're not a promise, were they? They were the other thing. Right? No. So you get a little seasick, it's fine. Ignore me, it's the nausea talking. I'm fine really, lead on, I'll follow. Very well, but if I might say one thing. Just because you're a promise or a claimant for the throne doesn't mean you can't be seen to struggle. You needn't bear this burden alone, so please don't hesitate to talk to us. We're always willing to lend an ear. That is part of why we're here, right? But Kryl, we're getting soaked in this rain. There's shelter like literally 2 meters behind us. Can we go there, maybe? Everyone's allowed to be weak. Sometimes leaning on others is a skill all leaders require. I mean both, but I'm just gonna go with the top one. You're still playing Fortnite? Nice. What's the latest thing in Fortnite? Gosh, I've never really played. I played briefly when the avatar skins were there, and I got the Toph one. Previously I'd played briefly and I was a bush. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. The buildings is a struggle. I can't really say any more on it because I just am not familiar. Wait, didn't they have King of the Hill and Bob's Burgers skins? Like everything's in Fortnite now, right? Sprite's in Fortnite. As in like Sprite the drink? Yeah. Yes, me as well, Kryl. Kryl will come up. I've always believed this is my problem alone, but perhaps you have the right of it. We do. Listen to us. No, a different kind of Sprite? I don't know anything about it, so you could tell me something and I'd believe it. Alright, I'll talk about things. Just give me a moment to collect my thoughts. That reminds me, the Dragon Quest event is on right now for Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, is it actually? You can still get the new adventure plate stuff? I don't think I even noticed on login that there were any events. I was not paying attention. Kryl is in Fortnite? Imagine. Wait, actually, no. Surely not. Is that the tell me anything and I'll believe it? I call bullshit. Of course, as long as you need. It's on until the 14th. That's not too far away. We'll be waiting at the shelter when you're ready. That was the one that you were able to get like a boatload of minions, right? And also the mount. But is it the same mounts as before? So if I've already got it, then... Fun that that's going to be an annual thing, I guess. That's Yokai Watch. Oh, this is the one with the slime hat? I was thinking of Yokai Watch, you're right. Is it the same though? I've long felt that I could never tell anyone when I was confused or hurting that admitting to weakness would bring shame to Papa's name. But if you say you're willing to listen, then there are things I'd like to talk about. Come on, let's catch up to the others. Yeah, can we get out of the rain, please? Hebel! Hello, hi. I'ma just get out of the rain. Sorry. Person carrying box. Hello, hi. Yeah, the weather is gross, but the plants and stuff are very cute. That thing looks like one of those flying rabbits from... Okay, maybe not. When it was at the other angle, it looked like one of those flying spirit rabbits from Legend of Korra. It's very, very pretty. If only it wasn't raining so much. Like, these trees are really nice colours. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a Moblin settlement? Or something? There's an aetheryte. Ooh, okay. Wait, can I use a mount? I can. Actually, we could, why don't I have... I swear I had certain mounts on my shortcut thing, but they're not there anymore. I was gonna summon the car so that we can be sheltered, you know? Oh, we're not- oh! I forgot it's a freaking convertible! It's not sheltered at all! Getting rain in my car! It's fine. Wow. We'll just let this happen. Your car is covered if you want, but then we can't see us. I don't know why I forgot this was a convertible. Did I hear game CDs are going to be no more? No. I mean, they've been phasing out like physical copies of games for a while, which I'm not a fan of. You still know nothing about Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, nah, all good. Sometimes I feel like I don't either. Is that a googly eye? No, it's... Oh, because it's the Yokai Watch umbrella? Or is it a different umbrella? I don't even know. It's got a tongue? This seems a cozy spot for Wooklamart to let her guard down. I know it can't be easy for her. Now that I've decided to share, I feel so nervous. No pressure. This place is called Many Fires for the constant stream of peddlers and travellers who make camp here after climbing the stairs. The stairs that we just didn't witness. Yes. That's just PlayStation making dumb decisions and Xbox too. Gosh. I don't like it. Because then, like, you can't lend a game to a friend. I mean, I will complain as much as the next person about having to get up and physically change a disc or a cartridge or, like, whatever to play a game. But those are also convertibles, just saying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. Back in my day, what did Alize even say? This region is so different from where the Hanu live, the striking colours of the vegetation alone. True. Yes. We should stop here for the night. I understand the desire to rush ahead, but we need to recuperate from our punishing river adventure. Then let's settle in. We'll need to cook fire and there's meal preparation to be done. You're all PC gaming, so don't really care. I mean, computers don't even
I've been
have
meaning
disk
to
drives
ask,
anymore, right?
but how does one become the adopted child of the Dawn Servant?
Good question.
I was but a ball of fuzz at the time, so I don't remember much.
That sounds way too
My
cute.
earliest memories are of life in the palace.
Ball of fuzz.
All I know is that I was born in Ikbrash, a village in Yaktel. But I've never bothered to return there. As far as I'm concerned, Ulul Jaja is my only parent.
I quite understand. I have no memories of my birth parents either.
We know about her grandfather, but I thought, like, her family is, like, a whole thing. Did we know that?
For a while,
I guess
wanted
Kral's
to
story
learn
is
who
a
they
separate
were.
thing.
But over time, that curiosity waned. Galuf was my dear grandfather, and he was all I needed.
Are they, like, not blood related? I figured they were. Maybe they're not.
So our situations were quite similar.
Now I'm like, that grandfather may not be a blood relative then, right? Like, they're here. Okay, probably not then. Okay. Should I have done something to get Kral's story prior to this? I know it's come up before that you can get it through something. Adoptive grandpa, right. They're
Even
bonding.
though Papa already had a trueborn son, he raised me and Kona with no less love.
Kona, not Kwana. Kona, okay. You can, but it's not super easy solo, right?
One time, I'd wandered off alone into the forest and gotten lost. Before I became a meal for some beast, Papa dropped everything and came to my rescue. I was scared and sobbing and ready for a scolding, but the head of resolve praised me for surviving the ordeal.
Like 2 parents in one.
I did get my lecture from the head of reason, though. He went on and on about the dangers of the jungle and all the horrible ways I could have died.
This is the stuff to get Kral's backstory, Val. I can't remember exactly what it is.
Growing up,
I've obviously not done it.
Papa was kind and patient, but a tyrant when it came to training. Now, of course, I realize he was preparing me for my duties as a promise.
And short, Galuf was on the Isle of Val when it disappeared, and it's clear from the Eureka questline that Galuf is a Hur, and they're not blood related. Okay.
For all the
Good to
good
know.
it did.
I was imagining just like a grandpa Lalafell.
There's so much I failed to learn about my own country. Whether it's alpacas or Ihihana, I hardly know anything. I've lived such a sheltered life,
I mean, you know a fair
yet
few of the people,
convinced
though.
myself I understood Tura and its people.
I mean, it seems like you do, though.
I don't have Kona's education, or Zoralja's strength. I'm all bluff and bravado, not fit to bear my title.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just go home. See ya? You can't measure your worth by the success of others. That's literally what I said to the other guy. Sure. We know why she wants the throne.
Don't compare myself to my siblings, you mean?
Would we have gotten that? No, that's different dialogue. Okay, I was like, I hate it when it's a perceived choice, but you don't actually. The answer could fit both, but that's not what that was.
I think I see what you're saying.
Is she gonna twist this?
My reasons for joining the contest have nothing to do with my brothers.
That
It's
could have gone
always
either way.
been about the Turali and what I can do for them.
You said it yourself. How important it is to properly know something. To hear the voices of others, empathize with how they feel, and think how best to serve. In so doing, you'll come ever closer to being the person you wish to be.
She's the wholesome candidate, right?
I'm sorry, everyone. I've been a fool.
Now the rain's cleared at least. Imagine if
From
we were
this
still out here
moment
in the
on,
rain.
I'll stop trying to be the promise I'm not. I won't feign strength to hide my weaknesses.
I imagine this is a weather-locked
Step
cutscene.
by step, I'll learn all there is to know and love about Tulihyolal and my fellow Turali.
The
It might
tide
not
is
be the
hitting me.
smoothest path.
I don't know if you can all
It'll
notice.
be
I'm
a
just like,
path
oh.
of my own making. I will find a city
Also,
of
I know I'm
gold
behind on
for
chat. I'll
all of
catch it
us,
once I'm
along with the
finished
answers you
with this
seek about your
cutscene.
grandfather Kryl. I swear.
Kryl would love that.
I appreciate it, Wuklamart. But you needn't take on that burden as well.
It does seem like it's aligned with what we are doing, so it should work out.
Galuf Baldessian dedicated his life to protecting people from all manner of threats. As his granddaughter, I wouldn't wish to endanger others for the sake of a personal investigation. So let's just concentrate on winning the contest. We have a shared goal, and, if at all possible, I'd rather we enjoy the journey.
Because it's a wholesome expansion where nothing will go wrong. Kryl just confirmed it.
Hear, hear.
Not me
We are
thinking
companions on the
Alphino's like
same road,
here was someone
bound for the
sneaking up
same
on him.
destination. With our combined talents, nothing will stop us from reaching the Golden City.
Also, were there no more cheers? Like, surely Erenville could like...
Thank you.
There's room.
Thank you all.
Come on.
I
It's a
am
big
proud to
table.
call you my friends.
I think she really needed that. I need to make sure I remember to like scan the etherite. He does like to brood. He's proud. He's isolating himself. All these people isolating themselves. Meanwhile, in the second Promises camp. This is with our other friends, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you all. I am proud to call you my friends.
Oh, they're literally at the same place.
They seem to be enjoying
Cute.
themselves. Are you sure you don't want to go and say a word to your sister?
This is the broody table. Maybe this is where Erenville should go join, yeah? Let me catch up on some things. So, the Isle of Val reappears in a Stormblood side quest with no one on it, and you and Kryl investigate what happened. Okay. You're EP now, honestly. Me too, Val. During that cutscene, I'm like, wait, why am I like struggling to, yeah. I want to make it to 2 hours. 10 more minutes, team. We can do this. Yeah. The story makes it quite clear they are gone with no hope of return. That's rough. There are 3 adorable whale shark minions in the FC chest. Cute. These 3 showed up in the dungeon. I'm not sure how you got to see... Not sure I got to see them before the rock fall happened. I don't think I saw them. I definitely didn't see them. I was too busy trying to not fail. All the eggs hatching at this table.
Nay, there is no need for that.
He's just reading his book.
But what of you two? Wuklamat's allies are your comrades. It must feel strange to be rivals.
Helping you has made us rivals, aye. But we're not about to break into fisticuffs over it.
But what if we need to?
Unless, of course, it is a matter of winning or losing the contest. Then I'll have no qualms about putting Alize on her rear.
You say that, Bancred, but she's the one who will put you on your ass. You gotta run, raid
Despite our
reclaim
long history,
time.
never have I been given the chance to test myself against our companions. The thought stirreth within me a most unexpected sense of competition.
So these guys are like in it to fight us, essentially. They're down for it. Hope that goes well, Sylvie. Good luck. Good luck on Reclear. May you all get another token and more shiny things.
Lamachi has surrounded herself with distinguished figures indeed. One of the Studium's finest graduates, the head of the students of Bardessian. And then there's Eorzea's vaunted champion. If she's half the hero you say, then the odds are stacked against us.
Yeah, you guys have no chance of beating me.
Not that I have any intention of bowing out.
Enjoy your lurky walkie. And they're all just around the corner.
Our
Why don't
time
we
in
have a
Urko
shared
Pacha
little
only
party?
served to strengthen my resolve. We saw how a single storm cut off the alpaca roots and threw my people's lives into disarray.
Like, we could all be sitting around the tables are big enough for all of us. Just saying.
Such uncertainties are why I advocate for the adoption of Sharlayan innovations, that Tuli Yolal might know greater stability and prosperity.
Maybe they don't want us to know that they're here. Because I feel like Lamart's kind of worried that we've gotten quite behind, but these guys are here too, so it's fine. Right?
Our nation can change for the better. And I will be the man to change it.
These two are going to end up, like, joining forces.
Well, it's a start.
Because I feel like Koana isn't really, like, a leader, per se. They just want to, like, make stuff happen. So, calling it now, well, Clamart's going to end up being, like, on the throne or whatever. She's a good, like, people person leader, and then Connor's going to end up still, like, winning, but not, like, as a, like, person on the throne. They're gonna get their innovations out there, I feel.
I imagine your experiences on this journey, all the things you'll
Ingrid
hear and
looming over
feel
his
and
shoulder.
think, will help you refine that approach.
Nice, Thancred. Love the here feels like dropping. You remember watching a stream and one person said, Koana is like, well, we want to get too real. Koana is like an AI booster. Wait, one person who spent a summer in Europe and now has a core that is a core part of their personality is very much single-minded in what he wants to do, and I respect him for it, but it's also not really, I don't think it doesn't make him suitable as, like, a leader, right? Yeah, feel, think. Exactly. Also, hello Emma, welcome in. Hope you're well.
But to return to the subject of the rite, I'm a touch concerned by the condition for victory.
Getting all of these.
The claimant who
tablets?
breaks the seal becomes Dawn Servant, not the one who performed the 7 feats first.
Ah, true. So breaking the seal must be, well, it's its own challenge, right? So
The
you
would-be victor need only possess the 7 keystones.
So you could steal them from other people? Is that what they're insinuating? Like, you just need the keystones, you don't need to have completed the feats?
That is correct. As the contest wears on, we must brace ourselves for greater conflict.
Yeah. We thought about this from the start, though. It was always on the cards, unfortunately. Meanwhile, with the first promise, okay, we get to see where everyone's at. They're further along, right? They're already there. Okay. I'm assuming this is there.
Your rivals still lag behind.
Has he got like a golden alpaca here as well? Llama? No, alpaca.
The second and third promise may have recruited competent lackeys, but none compared to you.
Did you just like stoke your own fire there, Cyril?
How can they hope to compete with the resilient sun? The only child ever sired by a two-head.
There's definitely more to that, right?
Only the ignorant or foolish could fail to see that you were born to be Dawn's servant.
I actually was gonna say, I was thinking the same thing. I don't think I've seen that color around for like names on Twitch. It looks like a pale yellow peach. Yeah, it's really nice. I have like dark mode too, so it looks poppin'. It's great. Nah, it's definitely a unique one. I assume. Do you need some extension to that? No, it can't be an extension thing. I know there is a way that you can get like specific shades. Like for me, I just have just choose from the standard colors, right?
Such titles mean nothing.
Why are you trying to do that then? I agree.
I neglected to mention. When I first heard the rumors that the contest involved the Golden City,
I'm sorry.
I spoke in confidence with Gulul Jaja's inner
I'm
circle.
completely distracted now. They're just like, I took that out of context, but surely they're like, I interpret that as they're wanting to be Dawn's servant, but then they're like, such titles mean nothing. They're like, what are we doing here? Like, oh, that was great. Okay. Yeah.
They all agreed on one thing.
Yeah, chat settings, but I don't think you can choose from like the most colors in the world necessarily. By default, I don't know.
Whoever
It's been a
reaches
while.
the City of Gold will attain a power so great, it can dictate the course of history.
This is outside of the Dawn Servant thing.
If this power truly exists,
Oh.
then I humbly beg a fair share of it.
Oh. A
Time is
prime
passing,
thing. Probably.
And I would put my plans in motion without delay. The useless tool is cast aside after all. And just so there is no misunderstanding, you consent to this course, no matter who is
What are they
made to suffer.
plotting? Trying to stop others from getting there? Oh! Oh my god!
Battle, everyone.
Oh my god!
The Dawn's promise
Oh my god.
is no exception.
I don't know why they're doubling up. They've been doing that for a while. I do think you dropped this. Excuse me, Anonymous. 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 Thank you. Whoever you are. I need to fix the alerts doing that. But at this point, I feel like we lead into it. Whoever you are, thank you. Well done to the sniped people. I do feel like that alert is fun with like the pew pew pew, you know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. Ah! What was that? I don't even know. Wait, you got a sub, Hibby? Hibby? I've never called you Hibby. Now I'm out here doing that. That's how you know I'm tired. Eden got one too. Keg got one. Emma got one too. Okay, that was a good snipe. That was good, that was good. The way you said anonymous reminds you of a person looking at the snake enclosure and it said venomous. And the guy thought it was a name! Venomous. The venomous snake. Yes. That's kind of great. Thank you so much. Whoever you are. You're like trying to figure out who it is staring you down. Except I'm just looking at my camera, let's be real. What is this guy
What better
planning?
lesson to teach our people the folly of war?
He just wants to win, right? Cake! Wait, hype. Oh my gosh, you're right. There is a hype train. Hype. That is a big number as well. Cake, thank you so much for the resub. Holy moly, you've been hooked on a game called Spacecraft, but you uninstalled it after 100 hours. It was taking over. It was one of those games that just like, you kind of have to play frequently. Is it like a real time? You have to wait for things to like... Is it a time suck of a game? Is it good you love space games? Holy jeebers, a hype train, I know, right, Fairs? They still have those! I don't even know anymore. What is this? Fairs, how are you? I hope you're good. Have you read any more of The Hike? I think I'm up to like chapter 3. No, chapter 4. It's a trip. It's very different to our last book. I'm getting distracted. But yes, back in my day, we didn't have hype trains. I feel like they kind of always were a thing though, weren't they? Maybe?
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you.
Slam.
Nothing's quench you. It's the quenchiest.
Get in
on high before sleep.
Not me forgetting that it reads it out. True, I also shall sleep shortly. I'm tired.
I was hoping for a good scrap, but this bloated sack of bile was no challenge at all.
Is this where we just were? Why does it sound echoey? Take you back to your norm supervision job so you can read. Please, please, please. How is your leg? Leg. Cast on? Off. You wanted to bet a weird preschool support job all week. Don't allow devices. Ah, I see. Thanks for the sub, someone. It was anonymous. It's still dead and broken, but walking. Well, walking is good. Hopefully it's not too uncomfortable, though. Does this mean they're behind us?
I wonder if the house cat is dead yet.
They're calling us a house cat. That's rude.
Be ashamed to lose a plaything, but we'd still have 2 more.
2 more. Reminds me too fast I need to sort out questions for Sunday for book club chat. I have an idea of what questions. But also if you have any ideas, let me know. Enjoy your lurk, Ewokey. Sunday, oh shit, okay, yeah.
Ask, chosen one, what are your plans for Tuliyollal after you take the throne?
I doubt this guy has plans.
What makes you think we care about all that?
Yeah, literally. They just want to win.
Only about the contest and proving our superiority.
They actually admit it?
That would surely please mother and father.
Yeah, no fear affairs. Okay, sure. Mother and father.
And when we become Dawn's servant, we'll drive out the weakling masses and invite our king to live in the city.
So that's what they want to do.
Fine idea.
Alright.
Our family deserves better than that rotten jungle.
Hype chest? What is this? Other new club asked you if it was good. I actually... Have we... Realizing, Fairs, I don't know how you would rate it. Definitely lives up to the hype. Won't tell them that you're fuming at the MC the whole time. Yeah, it is a bit like that. I found her... We'll talk about it on Sunday. Yes.
Back to it,
I got a sweat emote.
We must catch up to that one-headed pretender and remind him of the natural order.
Very ignorant, yes.
I made it.
I feel like it's gonna be a 5-star for me, Fairs. I've not done it, the core pile yet, but it's gonna be high. Whoa, really?
I thought we were missing someone. Where have you been?
I still need to sit on it a bit. Well, actually, no, I don't, but I've not rated it.
Yet somehow I made it.
Although actually, my Friends was better, but I still think it's a 5-star. I mean, Fairs, like... Maybe like a 4.5. It's up there. It's up there. I am not a space game human, but I'm glad that you guys are bonding over a space game. I reckon you should try it, Val. Give it a go. People are scary, but give it a go. Yes. Give it a try. Don't let your tabs influence you. Well, that's what I mean. I've not actually thought about it in way of giving it a rating yet.
Oh, my arms. I can barely lift them. If I could just rest a moment.
Oh, are they gonna murder this person?
You expect us to wait for you? Those who can't keep up will be left behind.
They're 100% gonna murder them.
My
now.
brother has spoken. March, or be fodder for the beasts.
Okay.
But I followed the teachings. Everything I've done, everything I've sacrificed, all has been for the blessed seedlings. Wait. Don't leave me behind. I'm begging you.
Yeah, these guys only care about winning, but we already knew that. Everyone join our book club? Yes, please do. It's a good time. We read books. We talk about them. It's pretty chill. You can dip in or out whenever you feel like it. Don't like a book? Sweet, read a different one. Tell us about it anyway. Literally. Yes. You told your wife about it, but she reads books in a couple of days, then moves on. That's fine. Do it. Get them in on it. Yeah. Yeah. That means they can suggest us some books. Can do it and voice opinions as she goes. Yes, yes. Yeah, so like, we all read it at different paces. There have been times where I've finished the book real early and then it's like, okay, the month happens and then gotta remind myself about it by the time we get to the voice chat. But the good thing is that you can post on Discord and spoiler it, so yeah. Yes, yes, yes. The more the merrier, the more the merrier. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter if Wooklamart's scared of alpacas or gets sick in boats. It doesn't change who she is or what she means to her people. That was a whole ass, like, meanwhile segment, but that's okay. I have some small experience with pressures of leadership and crumbling beneath its weight, as you well know. If anything good can be said to have come of my failures, I hope it's my capacity to help others avoid similar mistakes. It's good to see Wooklamart more sure of herself. That's true. Almost forgot Kral. I'm glad we could take a moment to talk things through. Wooklamart seems much happier for it. Yes. Being able to say those things has brought me such relief. It's like a stone has been lifted off my chest and I can take a full breath at last. But yeah, we should totally bully Val's wife into joining book club. How do we bully? Inform us of best way to bully your wife. That sounds like a threat. with love and yes. Yes. Do you need more millions of gillions yet? You ran out of gill mounts to buy. I don't know. Is this your way of just saying you're loaded? Do you want to be... What do you call... There's a sugar daddy. What do you call the person who's, like, getting the sugar? Do you need someone to, like... I'm not sure what I'm signing up for, Faz. I don't want to encumber myself like that again. I want to be better, will be better. For myself and for my people. Sugar baby. That makes sense. It sounds bad. Yeah, you got nothing to do. It does a little bit, Faz, but that's okay. I need to attune to this Aetheryte. I'm going to do that immediately. Because you all know I'll sign out and then I'll sign back in next stream and I'll immediately teleport away, only to be like, oh shit, I didn't attune. We are gonna call it here though, team. I'm tired. I made it to over 2 hours of stream, which is more than can be said. How did I go like 3 or 4 hours that time? I guess it depends on the kind of content we're doing. But yeah, I think I need to go rest now. As it is 10, 11. That makes me feel old. I stay up late. But I am crashing, and I feel like this is a good point. So we did a duty. We did a duty. Yes. Yes. You put spacecraft in the don't play please folder because of how much it takes of you. One of those games that just like grabs you by the scruff of the neck and oh, that was in sync. Ice. Yes. Okay. Shall we see if Keg's still alive? I feel like he will be. He usually streams longer than I do. Yes. Playing Diablo, which I do not know anything about. Next Friday, maybe I'll have it in me to do a longer one. I feel like I'm saying that every week and it's not quite working out. But yeah, we will see. It really just depends how the day works out, how it lands. Wait, hang on, actually, my parents are coming to stay. And by parents, probably just mum. Because I think dad's like, can't leave work. So actually, that means I can't stream next Friday. I could do another time. We could like do Thursday. I feel bad moving MSQ day, but like if I'm telling you in advance, aka if I'm telling you now, is that okay? Make your mom do a blind raid? She would not. She'd sit here and be like, that's a keyboard. Yep. I don't think she's ever like played a video game in her life. Not even kidding. It would be hilarious. Make mum come to book club. It's next weekend, not this weekend, but imagine. She could. Or just get her to join book club, you mean? I have told her about it, and she's just like, I think the kind of books she likes to read are like not the same books. She wouldn't really like fantasy ones. Fantasy fiction. I don't even know what kind of books she reads. I tried to recommend to her Time Traveler's Wife, because I figured that was like adjacent to the kinds of books she liked. And I read that years ago. And then she was just like, yeah, nah. I'm like, okay, mum, fine. But yeah, invite your parents to book club. It could happen. It could happen. Yes. Let's plan for Thursday. I'm telling you all now, so I'm not gonna feel guilty about doing MSQ on a different day. I'll post about it on Discord if I can remember. But yeah, that should be okay. Cool? Cool. Keg just got raided by someone else. Let's go jump there too, because why not? But yeah, also join our book club. It's cool. We're cool. Just saying. Not biased at all. Kind of a little bit biased. Double raid. Almost got stuck on the D. Not like that. Okay. Yes. Come on, Spotify. Open. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Please wish Evie well. Hopefully her spots go. But yeah, no, she's on the mend. She's just looking a little bit spotty. Where is this? Yes, sleep well. Sleep well, everybody. Yes. That is the wrong music. And I muted the wrong thing! Ah! 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 Wrong music. This is the one I want. That's better. There we go. Invalid username, a keg? What do you mean? Annoying how sometimes it works with the @ and sometimes it doesn't. Why is that an invalid username? It's literally keg. Read music. Yes. Maybe I should just figure out how to get it to like do it as a voice command. No, then I would proc it but on mistake. I would. Yeah, I'm not there. I need to fix a few things, but we embrace the jank, it's fine. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. I really, really appreciate it. Anonymous, if you are here and you can hear me, thank you so much for those gift subs. That was very kind, very generous. Yeah, thank you on behalf of the people who got the subs. The hype train was cool. Kind of stoked that those are a thing. I don't know why, I thought they weren't a thing anymore. I always forget about it. Cake as well, and Sam for the resubs. I appreciate you as well. Copy paste a thing. We fix later? Nah. I mean, I say I'll fix it later every time, and then I never fix it. So, at this point, I feel like it's a feature, not a bug. Except I feel the need to explain it each time I see it. So, there's no winning. I don't know. Final thing to say, join book club. Just do it. Yeah. It's cool. Book's cool. And then you can bitch about the books with us. Tell your mum to join the book club. Deal? Okay. Let's go say hi to Keg. I've not even talked about Keg, but we know Keg. Keg's great. Okay, I'll see you there. Take care, everybody. Bye!